Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2. This is Azteca. We will continue where we left off, and just as a disclaimer moving forward, we're probably not going to be doing every single little detail because it's kind of grindy. This game is actually really grindy, but I'll try to give you guys a good glimpse of the early game because that's probably the most difficult, getting started and getting going. Different ways of doing it. I would like to focus on attacking some minor factions here pretty soon. Hopefully I can gather enough forces. So the thing I left off on was doing the quest here from Penton Miller. He is a powerful artisan, as you see here, powerful, and he's a supporter of Corenios. So these are all kind of things that you have to take a look at. Now, I may go ahead and do this quest, even though it gets me an outlaw status within this would be the Northern Empire, but just remember when you're doing quests, it's gonna give you reputation with certain characters and less reputation with others. And in this case, basically, if you're fencing these products, essentially doing something illegal, you're gonna get an outlaw status here in the Northern Empire. Sorry, I kind of brain fart there. Gonna go recruit. There's nothing there, which is unfortunate, but we do have 13 units, so that's not too bad. So, one thing I wanted to check was the trading. Let's see what we got here. Last time we had sold some things here. Let's see what I have available to trade. Still tons of grain. And we could sell it at Poros for 20. I believe it was actually 18. So remember, it's just a trade rumor. How much space do I have? You know what? I'm just going to try to focus. Oh, I think I have some olives that I can sell. Oh no, I already sold them. I'm going to keep that small amount of olives that I have. So I'm just gonna, let's see, what's the next closest place that I can head to? And just remember, I'm looking for looters. I think I'm gonna go back to just kind of focus in this area. I'm Empire anyway, so I'm gonna try to get some empirical troops going to strengthen our Legio Nueve Hispana. We got sheep here. Just a castle, not really of interest. Come on, looters. And usually the looters will start coming out, in a little bit. They'll start going rampant. You're going to have hideouts everywhere, and we're going to be taking some of those out. It's part of the Neretzi's Folly quest, too, as well, to get the rest, the two other pieces. You're going to have to take out some... Here, let's go take out these forest bandits. The only problem with forest bandits is that they're ranged, so you have to be careful with that. But we'll go ahead and take them on. And then maybe we'll take these looters on next. So they have like a looter problem here. No, stay away from these guys. My gosh, how fast are these guys going? Hit spacebar to see their speed, 4.9. We are at 4.9. I'm running around in circles here. These guys are a lot faster than I remember them being. Okay, Gallon of the Hand. I'm gonna go loop around and see if I can get these looters. Gallon of the Hand is a minor faction. The Hidden Hand is a minor faction there. Let me see if I can get some units here and stay away from this 20-man looter team. I'm gonna wait here for some time, get away from them, and then I'm gonna leave. Oh, might be a little tricky to get around these guys. They are a little slower. See if we can't wait them out. Oh, they're all together. I'm being a little bit of a puss. Let's see what they have here to sell. Grain, they are selling for 13. About the same price as the other one. Let me leave. See if these guys split up already. They're not like coordinated together, so we don't have to worry about them after they kind of... Oof. Jeez, there are some decent looter groups around here. If I go in and attack these guys, they're gonna run and cluster up. I'm gonna go around and see if I can get to these sheep. Now I can take these guys on individually, and that's exactly what I'll do. Should have just gone around the forest. Here we go, almost got him. There we go. Ah, terrain is kind of crappy, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyways. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hit attack. Alright, let's get these brigands. Men are waiting. We have some upgraded archers here. Hit the alt button to see where they are. We're going to try to draw their attention away from our guys and kind of soften them up before they get to our men. And the archers will do that anyways too. Oh, man, they pelted me with a decent amount of rocks. Now in the top right, you can actually see if they're alive or dead. If they have a red skull, that means you killed them. They're not able to be captured and ransomed. And you see my archers are already attacking them, which is good. That's why I like to get archers early on. Horse archers are kind of hard to get to begin with. Oh no, I'm stuck. Run! They'll never catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. My goodness, they are hitting me with a ton of rocks. And you see this guy's already dead. They got too close to our bowmen. Just keep dodging these rocks. And then I'm just going to send them in F1, F3, and send our men in. They're kind of split up anyways, and they're pretty low on health. I've probably hit most of them already, at least once. And there goes our recruits to go in and finish these guys off. Hopefully they don't get too hurt. And you'll see in the top right what's happening. Oh, they killed one of our Imperial recruits, but we got them. Nice. No looter can stand up to the Grinch. I mean, to the Azteca. Alright, let's do some leveling up. Get some improved guys. This is going to be our so we upgraded them to Imperial trained archer. I'm not too worried about clustering these guys up and leveling them all up once. I just want them to level up. I just need archers on the field. Back me up, and that way I don't have to worry about them dying. Got some fish, got some food, and we got some arm wraps. That's nice. Some leather shoes. Oh, wow. Our shoes are pretty crap. It's alright. So we're going to take all the loot. And then we're going to just keep on attacking looters. And I'll just skip over this part because it's going to be kind of boring. I'm going to just be collecting looters and their loot. And just attacking them little by little and kind of building ourselves up until we're a little bit more stable. We are pretty dang slow though. I'll show you guys this last fight. This is pretty easy. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and send them in. Give them hell, boys. That arrow did not go very far. Oh, right over his head. Make sure you try to get some hit. Now, I can switch over and get some points with my one-handed. And you can see now I'm at 1. And there we are. Easy enough. And you just hit tab to get out of the next, to hurry up the end screen. We plundered 23 gold and got some items. No prisoners, they're all dead. We killed them all off, and we're going to head to Lycron. Or however you pronounce that. Definitely stay away from that 20-man. I could probably take that 20-man, but I'm a little bit low on health here. That's my own health. It's actually recovering really fast. Alright, recruit some troops. Still nothing. These guys, again, like I said, they have a negative reputation with me. Let's see if they have any quests. Nope, no quests. Let's head over to this one. And then I'll cut it out until I get something more exciting for you guys. Now, I want to show this fight, guys. These are hillmen, so they're mountain bandits. They're a little bit more dangerous, and I'm probably going to get freaking... This guy's got a shield, and they got actual throwing weapons. This guy's got an actual javelin. Oh, and my horse just took it straight to the head. And now I took it straight to the torso. But our archers are taking care of him. Oh! Oh! This guy really wants me dead. Oh my gosh. And goodbye. get some. Alright, no prisoners. We do get some items. They're not worth anything. Then we're going to go to this guy. Just keep on rinse and repeat, guys. This is pretty grindy. I know, but just rinse and repeat. And eventually we're going to have a strong enough army where we're going to be able to kind of just defend ourselves and not worry about doing as many looters and focusing on other aspects of the game. So I'll come back in. Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to come back in. We have Regia. And she should have a quest marker on her because she is the leader of the Southern Empire. Let's see. Alright, I haven't talked to her. Now then, come no closer, forgive me, but one cannot be too cautious. I would ask for your name. I'm Azteca, and who are you? I am Regia, rightful empress of the Calradians. I am lady of Lycron and Onira. It's good to meet you. Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendrake? Of course. I did not witness the battle, but my husband Arenikos spoke frequently of it. He was one of the Emperor's trusted commanders. He could not stop Neretzes from marching to defeat, but he managed to salvage something from the disaster. When the Sturgians came over our barricades, he managed to lead a group of Neretzes guardsmen out the back. My husband's small force held together, and they were joined by stragglers and fugitives. He described the march back: no food, little water, marching day and night to keep ahead of the enemy's outriders, but they survived. The only organized imperial force to do so. Well, congratulations, y'all ran. The city was in a state of panic after hearing rumors of what happened. Arenikos kept, I'm so sorry, I'm not good with these names, kept things from descending into chaos. When it came time for the Senate to choose the next emperor, there was no question that it should be him. I loved him before as a man, but that day I learned to love him as something more. What a gift he was to the people of Calradia. Thank you. So now we know. So we got an update, and you can do other things here. I do not suggest doing so many things. She has a quest. I heard you may need help with a problem. Campaigning this season has taken an even higher toll on horses than it has been. The animals will drop dead of exhaustion while my troops soldier on. Yet if I don't keep our stocks up, the enemy will run rings around us. What do you need, Lord? I need more horses. We need 3, and we need them to be Midland's Pearl phrase because we know how to use them and how they fit our needs. Any other way? One of your companions is good at haggling and riding would be appropriate for the task. Horses should cost no more than 966 dinars, and they should be covered by yourself. You will also need some cavalry to bring the horses. A purse of 1949 dinars will be waiting for you when you get the job done. Well, I don't have any cavalry, so I don't think I can do this quest. So I'm going to say no. Unfortunately, that's actually a pretty good purse. So I'm going to skip that one. See if I can't do something else. Now, there's a hideout here, like I was mentioning before. These are pretty difficult to take. Just make sure you have good units, and how you arrange your army would be, I'm going to be, I think it's random, actually, because I tried to organize my army in a way that I would bring certain units to a hideout, and that didn't happen. It kind of gave me randoms. So I don't know how useful it is or what is the logic or algorithm behind going to hideouts. But just keep that in mind. They are pretty tough. Make sure you have a decent amount of level and gear, especially when you're dealing with like a hideout for mountain bandits. The mountain bandits can throw weapons, and they're pretty tough to kill. But I'm just gonna hang around here and see if there's anything there. But if not, I'll cut back in when there is something, and this time probably for real. And it looks like we have somebody. I think Farone might be a noble that knows. I think he knows about the Naretzi's folly. So let's take a look. Let's see if we get lucky. We are moving kind of slow. We don't have that many units. You know what? I'm actually going to take this band of looters before. Hopefully this 11 doesn't come. Good. Oop, oop, oop. They can... You know what? Screw it. I'll take on those extra 10. No big deal. See if we can separate them. Steep bandits are really fast, so just a heads up. But we're going to trap these guys in here, it looks like. And we're going to take on 20, possibly? Let's see. They should group together. So we're going to take on 20. This is kind of a little bit of a risk, especially early on, but let's see. It should be at full health. Yep, I am. And this is going to be helpful. There isn't that many mountain bandits, so it's all mostly looters, and we have some upgraded guys, so let's see what we can do. Let's ruin these guys' afternoon. Should be coming over this hill now. There they are. And then if I could just keep them separated, they'll stagger into our group little by little, and the archers should be able to take them out as I pelt them slowly. There we go. And they're not really getting much damage on me or my horse, so that's good. Oh my gosh, I can't hit them. This is the only thing about early on. There we go. Alright, looks like we're doing good so far. Keeping these guys aggro to me. They're only hitting me with rocks, so it's no big deal. Man, I cannot hit anything right now. I'm just going to send them in to attack. Oh my gosh, I cannot hit anything. That was terrible. Oh, we got one more. Not bad. That was a good group to take out. And we got ourselves some prisoners. Now, looters, I don't believe cost you anything, so they're nice to like just have in the middle. Just have to absorb damage. You can increase their level if you have the disciplinarian trait. Oh my gosh, trait, and that's found under. And I'll show you here in a second as soon as I finish this up. Lots of good stuff here. Gonna give us some gold. And then if you go here to the character, disciplinarian is under leadership, so it's right here. I wish it was a little bit lower because you're going to be encountering a lot of these guys, but that's why leadership is important, and there isn't really a whole lot of ways to get leadership up early on until you're part of a faction and start leading armies. That's the number one best way to get it. So right now we have a skill point, or excuse me, a focus point to use. Let's see what I want to do with it. I already have a point in trading. I'm going to put one in steward. Get that kind of going up. Probably isn't the best one early on, but it's alright. We'll make do. And let's just take out some looters. So one thing I did want to show you guys real quick, cutting back in. I almost got hit by that 21 mountain bandit. Mountain bandits are a little tough, like I keep saying. Is that I'm slowing down because I have prisoners. So I'm going to go to the Tavern District and ransom all my prisoners. I don't have anybody in particular that I want to keep. And my roguery goes up. So when you sell these guys off, your roguery goes up. When you raid, your roguery goes up. I don't really want to raid. A lot of these characters don't like that. And speaking of characters, still the same guy. Now, if there's a specific hero that you want to find, a specific wanderer, you hit the N key and go to your wanderer. And then you can look through the different wanderers that you have here. Engineer is great. He can be your engineer when you siege battles. Seluna the Swift, she's a good trader steward, and she has upgraded roguery. The Swifts are pretty good to have for leading caravans too, but the best one for your caravans are going to be actually the Spice Trader, or I think it's a Spice Trader, I believe, yeah. These aren't too bad either. Oh, no, that's not the one I was thinking of. The Shield Maiden's pretty good. Not as good as the other guy that we had seen. I think it's just this guy that's actually in this place. There's nobody that really calls my attention. Wanderer is not bad to lead his or hers in this case, own army or party. But when you develop your own party, they start getting stewardship. They start getting more units attached to their party, and it costs you gold. And we're not really that high up on gold. So speaking of which, let's see what they have to sell here. Sumter horse for 117 is not bad. And you see here, this is actually selling for 22. We can actually go back to Ametatais and get some grain. So I'll be working on this stuff little by little. Just keep an eye out on things. Look for high amounts, which means that usually they're going to sell for low. So just keep that in mind, guys. Keep your food in mind too. We definitely need to get some food. We only have 5 days of food left. Alright guys, so here we are at Emetitais, and it looks like we have, we're going to pick up 50 grain. We don't need that much. That's enough food for 59 days. Also another quick thing, morale increases. This is your morale here. It increases as you win victories in battles, and as you get a variety of food. So right now we have 3 different food sources, but that's about to go away, because all of this is about to go away, and the fish is about to go away. They're going to consume that. So we're going to be sitting on grain. So our morale is going to go a little bit down, but it's all right. We'll slowly build that up, and I'll show you guys as we build that up. But grain is good here. You don't want to buy too much grain, because as you sell it in another place, the price starts to reduce as you start bringing more of that good into the market. So we're going to take this to Lycron, because we saw it being sold for 22. So just keep an eye out for these markets, and that's what this game is kind of about. You're kind of like your own caravan here. All right, so we're at Lacron, and we see that, or excuse me, yeah, we're at Lacron, and we see here that it's selling for 21, and we bought it for 12. So as you see, we're going to make a little bit of a profit. We're going to keep some for ourselves, 19 days, but that gave us, that's going to give us some gold back, so that's not bad. And we should get points in trade, yeah. So we gained 6 skill points in trade, and it's now 10. So keep that in mind. As you increase your skill in trade, it's going to limit out to where your focus and attribute points are going to be at. So we have 4 in social, so it already gives us a base increase of what our focus rate is, what opens up, and as you give more focus points into that area, you're going to get more access to perks. And I kind of went over that briefly in the last one. So let's see if we can't pick up a horse. We have a little bit of some gold coming in, so let's see if we can't buy some horses. Better horse for ourselves. Let's do it. Let's spend on ourselves. And then that sumpter horse is going to go here. If you click on this, it's going to lock the items. Oh, I should have sold these. And I can still sell them here. So let's go just here. Sell it. Nothing else really of note. So we're going to get 531. And this is how you make your early game gold, guys. Alright, I'll cut in when we do something more interesting, like I keep saying. Very grindy game, guys. Very grindy game, but bear with me. We'll just snuff out all these brigands and looters on the road because we have no need for them. Not in our empire. We're going to slowly rebuild back. And here's a group of 5 that will stand no chance. Better yet, let's take this one. What is our speed? 5? And they're at 4.9, so we're just slightly faster than them. Probably because of that horse that I bought, honestly. Oh, let's help out these villagers. If you help out villagers, you can get increased reputation with the villagers. So there's only 9 of them, not a lot. Our troops can definitely take that. And they're going to send their villagers in, so I'm going to send my troops in right away. So they can get some experience, and not the villagers. We don't need the villagers to get experience. And now our horse actually rides a little bit better now because we got an upgraded horse. Oh, went right through all of them. There we go. Ooh, right in your shoulder. Who needs a clavicle? And we see our reputation has increased with all these guys. Just by 1, but still it helps out. And we get goodies too. Let's see if we can get to this guy. Let's go to Poros. Let's see what they have to sell. Here we are, guys. We're going to help some more villagers out. And it looks like we're taking on a good-sized party, 21. We do outnumber them still, but let's go ahead. And I'm going to let the villagers actually go. Oh, they're backing up. Oh, they're going to protect their goods. Last time they just charged right in, probably thinking that they were going to whoop some butt. So it's a good-sized party. We're going to get some good amount of stuff here. How do I miss with all these guys right in the middle of the screen? Like that. I don't know how I'm missing, but it's alright. gonna get these guys. Y'all don't stand a chance. Not against the Legio. Look at all those rocks flying past us. Come on, get out of here, peasants. Oh, take some damage. My horse needs to get in on the action as well. So as you run around, you're going to be, as I'm doing this, you increase whatever it is that you're using. In this case, I'm on horse, so you're going to see an increase in horses, my riding skills. Ooh, that was a nice shot right in the neck. I'm surprised he's still alive. And a lot of these guys are going to come in pretty wounded. So they're not going to stand much of a chance. And just keep moving in a counterclockwise fashion. Oh, ran out of... Ah! Terrible swing. Now y'all see why I do that. Let's charge him in. You see why I use bow. Because I am terrible. And like I said in the previous video, I like to... There we go. Take that. Oh! You can block. Oh. And we increased our relationship yet again. So that's good. And that's going to upgrade our ability to get more units recruited. Oh, I am neglecting these guys. I'm just going to do straight up. We got a beefy looking army now. So we got a lot better units now. And as a result, we're going to have less time struggling to fight these guys. So there we go. That was a good. Let's see, what are they selling here? Oh, we were supposed to go sell beer. In between the break, I actually went and grabbed some beer from Poros, and I'm going to sell it in Lycron. And notice, again, your daily change is going down slowly but surely because we don't have a really reliable source of income. 4.9, 4.9. They're kind of getting sandwiched in between. Let's see if we can't cut them off. Looks like this army's trying to get to them too. Nope. I'm going to abandon. It's headed the opposite direction I'm trying to get to. And with that is money. Like we said, we just saw a negative 67. Alright. So let's go to the Tavern District. 5 gold for ransoming our prisoners. Looters aren't much. Let's trade, and I brought in some beer from there. I had bought earlier. I can't remember the cost now, but I'm going to keep some for myself. And I'm going to sell some of this garbage off the looters that we got. Alright. Slowly but surely, we're making our way up. And I'm going to buy some horses too to get these guys. Because if we can see here, cavalry increases our speed here. And usually, well, right now we're actually our horses are being used for cargo. But once we get enough horses, our footmen can get on the horses as we ride around on the map. So let's buy some products. Sumpter horse, kind of expensive. You know what, guys? I'm going to make my way down to the south as soon as I can to pick up those horses, because there's a ton of desert horses, or even going out to the east where the Khuzaits are, and you can actually pick up some of the horses there. They have kind of unique horses, and a lot of every faction has its own unique horse. I prefer the Azurai horses. What do we have here? Clay. Let's see what this sells for. Sell this for at Poros for 31. It's not bad. I'm gonna take a couple because it looks like they're gonna be heading towards Poros anyways. And you know what, guys? I'm actually gonna get rid of some of these units. I'm gonna get rid of some of the recruits because they're kind of slowing us down. Yeah, there we go. We're at 5 now. Oh my gosh, catch these guys already. Finally, they're trapped. Alright guys, after doing a little bit of trading and killing of looters, I've gotten to Poros again, and it looks like there is a quest available for escorting a merchant caravan. I don't know you, says Lycos the Wool Weaver. I suppose you should tell me your name. Said I'm Azteca, and who are you? I am Lycos, a merchant here in Poros. I own a brewery and a wool weavery here. Great. I know your name. I hear you recently caught some bandits. Speaking as a merchant, we appreciate any offers to make the road safer. I'd heard you need a problem. You have a problem. Things have gotten a little worse recently with the brigands on the roads around town. My caravan gets looted as soon as they're out of sight of the gates. Go on. I am of a mind to send out a new caravan, but I fear it will be plundered before it can turn a profit. So I'm looking for some good fighters who can escort it until it finds footing and visits a couple of settlements. Any other way? I will be willing to pay generously for each day the caravan is on the road. It will be more than I usually pay for guards, but I figure maybe you can scare these bandits off. I'm sick of choosing between sending my men to their deaths or letting them go because I've lost my goods and I can't pay their wages. Alright, I'll escort your caravan. This is a decent one to get some points. So this one has glitched on me before, just as a disclaimer. We're just gonna have to keep our eye on as the caravan. It's gonna have a little exclamation mark, the quest exclamation mark like this, as they move throughout. So we're just gonna go ahead and start. You should be coming out. There we go. And now these looters, these small looter groups should be. Actually, I'm gonna stop by and talk to Pharaon. He might be a person that knows about the Battle of Pendraic. Oh, Lucan. It's Lucan, not Pharaon. Lucan. Okay. That's my bad. Alright, let's escort this caravan. Don't worry, guys. Your goods are safe with me. And as I'm going around, I'm going to see what else they have. What does these guys sell? Sheep. Let me see. Byproducts. They should have some wool. Not really a lot of it for sale. So we just keep on going. And then for our quest, we can check here. And I forgot to show you that, guys. Escort the merchant, so caravan. So they need to visit 2 settlements. And for our Neretzi's Neretzi's Folly, we have talked to only one noble. That was Regitea. So just keep an eye out for those people. Unfortunately, Regitea was not marked or designated for whatever reason. I don't know exactly why, but it's all right. Here's another minor faction, Jameer of the Jawal's party. So they're a southern group. They're a minor faction. And hopefully they're not at war with these guys, so we shouldn't have any problems. So it looks like they're going to go to Ametateus. They're kind of going on our route anyways. Let's see what we got here. Oh, another one. So we might do this on our... on another... this is definitely going to be on our radar. We're probably going to do this one as well. It's a decent source of income. So let's trade and see what there is to buy. Wow, grain is just piling up like crazy, but there isn't a lot of room to get. See, like here, it's only 6 gold. And that's just the rumor. Oil, wine. You can buy it at like Ron for 71 and sell it here for 101. And I believe at Vostrom, they're actually, the wine is... See, I had bought wine, but I'm actually ending up using it on my men. There's no way to stop them. I wish there was a feature where you can, you know, lock it without them actually using it. Again, keep an eye on your food, 23 days. Alright. Oh, wow. How do I get to these guys? Let's see. We're going to attack them. That is a huge group. 37, but they have 16 in our men too as well, so our men will form the front line, and they have plenty of archers too. Wow, they have cavalry. This is going to be a tough fight. See, these mountain bandits are really tough, but I'm going to try to get in behind them. And they can't shoot me on this side. I'm going to try to get around behind them again. The main focus is going to be these highwaymen, because they are dangerous. Ah, this is going to be a tough fight. Very tough fight. You see that? Oh, this is going to be tough. It's hit or miss. We won. Woo! That was a really tough fight. I am so surprised that we had such a big group fight us. But now the only problem is they're going to be pretty slow moving forward. Wow. Let me sell some of these things. I'm actually not going to... I'm going to recruit some troops because we just lost some men. And we're going to trade and see what they got. Their weapons. We should have picked up a hefty sum of weapons. Nice. It's about the same as mine. Ooh, we got a little scarf that we can use. And we have a little bit better armor. So that's good. So we're making away with some good stuff here. Better head armor. And not better anything else. Okay. So we're going to sell the rest of this. Nice. Now we can get a shield on our back. That has the most hit points, it looks like. And then our weapon, tier 4, it's about the same. We made out pretty good on this, though. That's good. And I'm not going to ransom my captives because I want to keep some of them to... I want to keep these highwaymen, and it gives me a bonus movement speed when I have cavalry in my party. So I'm definitely going to upgrade these guys because we just took some heavy losses, but we also gained some stuff. We have 3 wounded, so we have a party of 14 total. So just we're going to have to hopefully get a nice recruitment pool out of these guys. So let's go ahead and start up, and they're probably going to move slow. Ah, misclicked. Let's get these guys out of the way. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. We're really depleted, so hopefully this guy can get to wherever he needs to go quickly. I'm about to lose sight of the caravan. It's right in front of me. What are you talking about? See, this game is kind of glitchy, so I don't know what is happening here. Hopefully I don't lose sight of them. Let's see if this guy... Because the arrows don't seem to... Or exclamation marks don't seem to be working. Yeah, Lucan, okay. I'm just kind of clicking on random nobles to see if they have any information. Alright, Rote. Just get to Rote. I hope that's your guys' destination that you're planning on getting to, because I am pretty weak. Dysporion. Can we beat him to it? Nope. Alright, and there we go. We got 600 gold for escorting that merchant. Alright, let's see what they have for sale here. Oh my gosh, grain is going crazy. I'm gonna pick up a couple grain. Sorry about that, guys. Just readjusting. Beer. 10 profit at Emetateus. I'm gonna do it because I believe it, because there's just so much here that there's a good chance that they are actually selling for that much at Emetateus. These guys are living off of beer. They must love me. So it's for 10 plus gold profit. We have gold to spare here. Let's get some troops. Ah, of course there's no troops. and we're actually going to go back to Amitatis, and we're going to take up that caravan quest, and then that should probably end our episode, guys. Actually, we're going to end our episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll pick up where we left off and escort this next merchant ship or merchant caravan for Orikos the broker. And we're slowly but steady building steam forward. Oh, before I leave you guys, let me see what we did. Oh, see, it isn't exactly the cost that we wanted, but we're going to get some profit off of it. And we got a skill point in trade. It wasn't the greatest, but we got something out of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Leave any comments below. Any helpful tips and hints. Sorry, my English not very good looking. I apologize. And as always, guys, enjoy your gaming.